यूनिवर्सिटी की स्थापना।
माननीय सदस्य श्री अबू समद समदानी जी, माननीय सदस्य श्री अबू समद समदानी जी नहीं है क्या?
Sir, madam, my time. Your time will be lost. Time will be lost. Thank you, madam.
बोल रहे क्या मंत्री जी?
Madam. How can we speak? Please, madam, my time is. How can I speak?
Speak now. It is being recorded.
माननीय मंत्री जी कुछ बोलना चाहते हैं?
इतना हमारा महिला सदस्य उत्तेजित होके इन्होंने जो महामहिम राष्ट्रपति के बारे में फर्स्ट ट्राइबल वुमन राष्ट्रपति इस देश में राष्ट्रपति बन गई है, उनके बारे में इन्होंने गलत स्टेटमेंट दिया है, तो इसलिए इन लोगों को भावना को चोट पहुंची है, उनको माफी मांगनी चाहिए।
माननीय सदस्य
Thank you, madam. Thank you, madam, for. How can I speak, madam? How can I speak? My time is wasted.
माननीय सदस्य आप बोलिए,
Speak here.
आप
Please
बोलिए।
recorded. You speak.
Madam, I thank you for permitting me to take part in this, please, in this very important discussion on the Tribhuvan University Bill. Madam, I understand that this university is named after one of the pioneers of our cooperative movement, Tribhuvan Das Patel ji. Madam, his name has much relevance. When I understand about the name of this proposed university and the name of the bill, it brings to my mind the first part of a slogan of Sri Narayana Guru. Sri Narayana Guru had said, Tribhuvana Seema Gadanna Tingi Vingum, Tribudi Mudinyi Telinyi Yudunna Deepam. Narayana Guru meant and envisaged that knowledge should cross the limits of the Tribhuvan. Madam, I do remember the pioneering efforts of Dr. Varghese Kurian, with whom, madam, I was fortunate to have a personal close relationship. It was he who turned the barren lands of Gujarat into flourishing lands of dairy production, and also the White Revolution. Dr. Varghese Kurian was responsible for the White Revolution, which led to the transformation of India's rural economy. Even Shyam Benegal, Benegal's 1976 classical movie, Mandan, actually, madam, tells the story of this transformation. That is the essence of the cooperative movement. Madam, I take this opportunity to pay my tributes to Dr. Varghese Kurian, whose efforts are embodied in the Institute of Rural Management, Anand, IRMA, which is now poised to become a university. Madam, I am very sorry to state here is that the government fails to see the whole as a complex. The prejudiced sectarian agenda of the government will not be able to help with our campuses, will not be helpful for creating and erecting a healthy campus and a healthy university. The very basic problem, the basic issue is, madam, no doubt the autonomy of our educational institutions. One after the other, the government policies are becoming responsible for the destruction of the autonomous nature of our educational institutions. Even in this present bill, madam, there are many provisions, many clauses that affects the federalism, which is very important aspect of our constitution. As we all know, federal education comes under the state list. So there are these. I would like to seek a clarity. Much of my time was lost, madam, due to the hangama.
Interruption.
So please, madam.
1 minute.
So,
1 minute.
so, madam, this prejudiced sectarian agenda has to be kept aside. Cooperatives, madam, once it was envisioned and envisaged as an instrument of economic democracy. But these cooperatives have nowadays become mere vote banks, controlled by local elites, sidelining the very farmers and laborers. So very important aim must be, madam, the empowerment of the rural population. One of the noteworthy features of the present cooperatives is their non-inclusive character. So I request the government, what steps, I seek a clarification, what steps the government is going to introduce to ensure the pluralistic and the inclusive nature of the educational institutions and universities. Women, Dalits, and the local population, the tribal community, they continue to be underrepresented in leading roles. So the financial management is another problem. Madam, the governance actually has to be reformed. Nowadays, it is heavily, there is little room for the student representation. The aim of a university should not be, madam, just a provision of jobs. I understand the university should provide jobs, but there must be higher aims in the changing scenario of the world. It should not be like that. The poet said, "Kya kya kahe, ahbab kya kare numayan kar gaye." हम क्या कहे अहबाब क्या कारे नुमायान कर गए, बीए हुए, नौकर हुए, पेंशन मिली फिर मर गए. It should not be like that. There has to be other aims, great destinations of life. The significant aspect has to be, madam, this bill barely scratches the surface of the deeper crisis of afflicting the cooperative sector. So I request the government to bring changes and take urgent steps to ensure the autonomous nature of our universities and the inclusive and pluralistic nature of the system of education. Thank you, ma'am.
माननीय सदस्य श्री के फ्रांसिस जॉर्ज जी।